Welcome to the Potato family.
And so we've decided to move over to another section of Los Angeles. This time, we're just traveling around the city, and we find this car here traveling down through the downtown areas, and inside this car we see a vampire being chauffeured around by their ghoul. Say hello!
How much longer until our destination?
Oh, don't worry, we'll be there soon, Master. It's should be there in a few minutes. Do you need a refresher on what's going on here, sir? Just to make sure?
Yeah, I wasn't listening in the briefing.
That is totally fine, sir. Okay, so basically, we've had recent reports about a gangrel kindred who has breached the Masquerade, and she went to a convenience store, she entered a frenzy, and she left a bit of a mess at the scene. Would you like to see the footage of the incident?
Nah.
Alright, very well, sir. But
Too much blood, man.
yeah, it was not fun for us to deal with. So essentially what we're going to be doing is I've contacted the ghoul who works for her, and what we're going to be doing is we're going to be meeting up with them. They're under the pretenses that this might be a drug deal, but of course we know better, so... And what we need to do is we need to make sure that we get information on where this kindred is, because we haven't had any clues on where they might be. However, considering how he's her ghoul, he might know where she is.
Astute observation, my little driver.
Do you have any more questions, Master?
No. Also, I told you to stop calling me master.
Oh,
Getting
you're
me
right.
all weird.
You're right. So sorry. So sorry, sir. I'm still kind of getting used to this. So.
Come on, relax. Remember, I'm Smokes.
Very well, sir. And as you're driving down to the destination, you decide to take a look out the window of the car. You see plenty of the nice bright lights of the city. Quite a few times you've passed by the occasional, junkie standing out on the street screaming random slurs into nothingness. And while you're staring out the window, you catch a glimpse of your reflection. As usual, you don't see much of your old self in that reflection. You just see weird, shadowy tendrils surrounding a silhouette, but if you could see your reflection, tell me, what would you see?
Tall, wide-brimmed hat, and in a coat. Red glasses, glaring at whatever they see.
Alright, so yeah. As you stare into your reflection, these passes float through your head, but you know you can't contemplate on them too long because you've got a mission to do, and as a few minutes pass, your car ends up parking by a street corner, and your ghoul, Miss Francesca, sorry.
Francesca.
Yes, she stops the car, and she points over to the alleyway. That there, sir, that is where the target is. You should be able to identify him by the red bandana around his face. He's part of the Bloods here in this area, so... Also keep in mind, he's known to be pretty tough for ghouls, so if things get a little complicated, keep in mind that he's tougher than he looks.
I know you'll have my back.
Absolutely,
Keep an eye
sir.
out, little driver.
Can do. And, of course, as requested, the weaponry you requested is in the trunk, so...
Alrighty.
All
I head out of the car.
Alright.
Can I go in the back, pop the trunk?
And, of course, in the back of the trunk, you can see the briefcase that is always around with these missions. The 2 custom-built 1911s that you've had ever since your times in the Force. Stowed away neatly inside of that briefcase.
Ooh, how I missed you. I put them in my what's it called?
Holsters?
The little under the arm holsters.
Alright.
Perk up my jacket and start heading in.
Alright. So yeah, you pack up the handguns and you head down into the alley. And as you're walking down, you see someone leaning against the wall. A very big, burly man. He's, got the classic gangster look to him. He's got the baggy jeans, the white wife beater with quite a few yellow and red stains on it. I mean, you're surprised this man hasn't gotten caught before. And of course, as you were told, he has the red bandana covering up his face. So you know for a fact, this is Johnny, the guy who's working for the kindred you're looking for.
I walk casually forward, and I go, "Well, good evening."
Yeah, hey buddy, you got the stuff with you?
No.
Then why the fuck are you here?
Hey now. Just here to ask a few questions. You see,
What are you, cop?
deal here? No, I'm something much worse.
Son of a bitch. Alright.
I go onto the wall adjacent to him and lean as well.
What is it you want?
I think we already know.
Alright, well...
Where's the kindred?
Look, man. I'm not saying shit, you know? I mean, I don't care what the fuck you do to me. I will not give her up, okay? She didn't do nothing wrong.
You know, it's not me you should be worried about. It's them. And I point up.
He looks over.
I'm not saying physically, metaphorically. Work with me here. The
Look.
people higher up, they send me because I'm nice. I like working with people. And I don't like hurting people. But I need to know. Because if I don't, it's not just gonna be you that they kill and torture. And it's not just gonna be her that they kill and torture.
Alright, go ahead and give me a manipulation plus intimidation check with your coercion bonus, so that'll be 4 dice.
A 10, a 4, and an 8.
I think you got one more dice.
Yeah, and a 3. Sorry.
Okay, so that's 2
10,
successes.
4, 3, 8.
Alright. Yeah, he looks over to you. He looks behind him. He looks over to the entryway of the alley, and he just goes, "Man, you know, I want to tell you, it's just, I can't do that to her, you know? I mean, bro, she gave me, like, immortal life. What? And, like, have you seen the shit she did to that guy? What do you think she's gonna do to me, huh? I mean, like, I just can't rat on her, you know, man? I just can't. You understand how it is, you know?
Oh, I understand. A kindred, like one of us, going crazy. Going animalistic. But you gotta remember, son, I'm just like her. Only thing holding me back is the people that tell me what to do. And here's the funny thing about that. They just told me to get the information. So I'll give you one more chance. As the shadow starts to extend.
Oh, will you be utilizing Shadowcast?
Yes, I will be using Shadowcast
Alright.
to grow my shadow above
enough.
myself.
Okay. I'm going to need you to make me a rouse check really quickly. That'll be a single D10.
1d10. Let's see. I failed. No, 1.
Alright. As you're doing this, you can feel a hunger hanging in the back of your head, just demanding that now that the price has been made, you need to feed it. You gain 1 hunger point. Go ahead and add that to your character sheet. And as you're utilizing this power, I will allow you to make another manipulation coercion check, but this time with a 2 dice bonus. So you'll do 6 dice instead of 4.
Okay, cool. Alright. 6, an 8, a 7, a 5, a 1, and a 4.
Alright, you got 3 successes that time. As he's looking over to you and he sees the shadows almost spreading across the walls of the alleyway and almost dimming the lights surrounding him, you can see the sweat starting to drip down his face, and he's starting to reevaluate some of his life choices here. He's just... Oh, son of a bitch. Okay, fine. I'll at least tell you what I know, and then will you please just get off my back and promise that no one will hurt me?
Promise you that I'll catch her before she does anything. They ain't mad at you. They mad at her. You ain't got nothing to do with it.
Fair enough. Alright. You know those recent forest fires going on north of LA not too long ago?
Yeah.
Yeah, after the fires were put out, she kind of went into some of the burnt up neighborhoods. The last I heard of her, she went to the areas that were like especially impacted by the fire, but were already put out. And as far as I know, that's the last she spoke to me. I mean, sure, I got some other people saying where she might go, but I've heard a million things. Like, I've heard she's over in the rich people neighborhood. She's over in like one of those slums. But no, as far as I know, she's hiding out in one of the areas that's been burned down recently.
Take out my little notebook, write it down.
All right.
That's all I needed.
All right.
Thank you kindly.
Of course. Now, also one more thing. Do you have the stuff you guys promised me, or was that all bullshit?
I dropped it somewhere. My apologies. And I start walking.
Alright, look, man, I'm not leaving here without that shit, alright? I mean, I might have her as my boss, but I have some other shit I gotta deal with, so you tell me where I can get some of that shit, or things are gonna get fucking rough, you hear me?
For you or for me? Because if it's for me, I might as well you're threatening me. And I walk up closer to him.
Yeah, I mean, maybe I am, maybe I'm not. And he lifts up his shirt to reveal that he's got a revolver holstered under his baggy jeans. You want to test that, buddy?
I take my pistol and I fucking shoot him in the kneecap.
Alright, go ahead and roll me a... You know what, since you're doing it really quickly, let's do dexterity plus firearms with the handgun bonus, so that'll be 8 dice.
Let's see it.
Okay.
I got 10, 8, 7, 6, 6, 1, 4, 2.
Goddamn, 5 successes. Alright. Yeah, upon seeing that gun, you instantly pull out your 1911 and you fucking blast him in the knee. Like, and you can tell, like, you probably got an artery at that point. You deal 4 superficial damage to him. Like, he is on the ground, struggling. Just like even you could tell that you could have done way more damage. Like, that fucking got him good. He's just on the ground.
He's on the floor, writhing in pain.
God! You motherfucker!
I walk up to him. I crouch closer to him. And I go, "Do you know me, son?"
I ain't heard jack shit about you. What the fuck is wrong with you, man?
My name is Dan Smokes, but a lot of people I work with, they call me Boogie. You know why that is?
I couldn't guess. What, is it 'cause you go to disco or some shit?
'Cause I'm what goes bump in the night, son. I am the vampire boogeyman. I pull his gun, I empty it, and I chuck it as hard as I can.
I guess my boys ain't selling these shit tonight. God, you didn't have to fucking do that, man. God.
I hate violence. So when somebody threatens me with violence, what else can I do but defend myself?
Alright.
Take care. As I tip my hat.
Could you fucking at least call an ambulance or some shit before you go, man?
I didn't throw your phone.
And as you're walking away, you can hear all this, like, in the background, just this grunting with pain. And just, in the back of your mind, you can, while you're hearing all this, you can just, in the back of your mind, hear this little twinge of the beast calling out to you.
He's weak. Feed.
I got a job to do, man. Leave me alone.
I need you to make me a willpower check real quick. This one should be easy for you, but just
Let's
in
see.
case. That'll be...
What do I roll?
You'll roll the amount of dice in your willpower pool.
What's your... I got a 6, a 7, a 3, 2, and 2.
Alright. Yeah, I mean, the voice and the beast, I mean, it's not that hungry, so it's doing its best to convince you, but you don't give a shit at this point. You could still go a while without feeding. And, yeah.
Work comes first.
Yeah, despite this momentary lapse in judgment, you just make your way back to the car, pack everything up, and, yeah. What are you gonna do now?
I guess I start heading for the damaged areas.
Oh, sir, before we go, just a heads up, I've gotten a call from the Barons there. Specifically, Gerald, who wants to speak with you for a moment, if you don't mind. I've got him on the phone here.
Work hasn't been done yet. And I pick up the phone. Hello?
Hey, Dan, how's it going? What's going on? How's the business going?
What up, boss? Nothing much. Just got some information. Heading down now.
Ah, very good to hear, very good to hear. But, before you head out for your investigation, there's, something I need you to do. Some kind of popped up last minute, and I'll need you over at the mansion real quick. You know where it is.
It's a rush job, don't you think?
I know it is, but trust me, you're gonna want to deal with this.
Alright. As long as the pay's good. I'm always there when you need me.
Alright? I'll make sure to have a little payment for you set up, half of what I promised you, before, you know, you get the job done, and, yeah. Whenever you're ready, just head on down and make sure to do it ASAP.
Alrighty, boss. I'm right on it.
Right.
I
Take care.
hand the phone back.
She hangs up the phone, and she gets ready to travel on down to the mansion, you know, the meeting place for all the anarchs in the area.
Yeah.
It's come to my attention